What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Fukkaru podcast. This is your boy, Terrible Gamer.
And Kidrick.
We are excited about this episode. This is a lot of fun. We're talking about some Dragonballs and Ghost of
Tsushima.
Yo, this is a wild episode. Buckle up, strap in. Let's go.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's the first, No. All the way on the other side.
No, I know. I'm just looking through.
Oh, okay.
I've read mangas before that.
Oh, well, yeah. Just making sure. Don't read the end, stupid.
I'm not looking at the picture, bitch. Shut up. I already know what I'm doing, you fuck. Shut the hell up.
That's so great. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna ruin the surprise.
So he does have a form, but it's not a Super Saiyan form. Or is it just full power ki?
I don't know. I'm reading them one at a time. I'm reading basically after the Tournament of Power, and I'm missing one book. It's in between Tournament of Power and then Moro. Like the introduction of Moro makes his wish, and so there's it's a pretty good amount too, because that's number 16. Mm-hmm. So it's 9 through 15 that are all the Moro arc, and then 16 is the beginning of this granola cereal guy.
Cerulean. He's even kicking his ass in God form.
Dude, yeah, it's gonna get stupid.
What I don't understand is what the fuck is the point of all these goddamn transformations if they're still gonna get their fucking ass kicked?
True.
It's like, why you get God, why you get Super Saiyan Blue, why you get UI, and you're still gonna get your ass handed to you.
Like, if Ultra Instinct is the epitome of, the top of the top, and you still are having trouble with people, then I guess Ultra Instinct really isn't that big of a deal.
No, it's like, why have the fucking power?
Right. It's
like Frieza's stupid new form.
Black?
Yes.
Why would you do
it's stronger
that?
than UE, or fucking Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct.
It's just, at this point, they're just power scaling. They're just
changing colors. It's a fucking rainbow. That's all they're doing now.
I wonder.
Yellow, red, blue, fucking. What is it?
Pink. Yeah. It's
white or gray, whatever the fuck it is.
Right. With
purple.
Especially with Gohan's move, also, right? Gohan's super up.
So it's like, what the.
I don't know. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand.
It's like, I'm not even understanding. I don't even really want to watch it anymore because of the fact that what I've seen on mangas.
Yeah.
And they're still getting their asses handed to them. Like this guy, Granola.
Yeah.
Goku's a god, and he's still getting his ass handed to him. Imagine if that was Beerus.
So here's my thing about that is, then I guess being a god really is not that big of a deal. You have to be a destroyer or an angel. But you can't be an angel.
UI Goku is an angel.
Right. That's what
he has the power of an angel, and Ultra Ego Vegeta has the power of a god of destruction. That's why he has that little gold thing on his ear.
So what?
But it's like,
then apparently, but that's the whole thing.
But that means Moro's stronger than the gods. That means fucking and angels.
Open that up.
And that means that fucking Granola is stronger than the gods and an angel.
I wonder if he has a girlfriend called Granola Berry.
Horrible.
Granola Chew.
I would stop watching forever. I don't know, dude. God. I guess that's the only thing that's bugging the shit out of me is that.
Well, the power scaling is so ridiculous. It's so.
I mean,
dumb.
it's cool. It's cool to see because you're like, oh, sick, a new power ups, whatever the hell.
Yeah, but
it's like if you power up and then you still get your ass handed to you.
Right.
What the fuck was the point of the power?
Right. Right. Exactly. I agree.
I don't get it.
It's stupid. I know.
Like Super Saiyan 4, when Goku and Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 4, they dominated. They kicked ass because of his new power level and they were strong as shit.
Yeah.
But they turn God, he gets his ass handed to him. He turns blue, he still gets his ass handed to him.
Right.
He turns blue fucking
Ultra
with Kaioken.
Capital T blue. Oh no, we're talking about Goku.
Still gets his ass handed to him. And then he turns UI, what is it, Psy or whatever the hell it is called?
Yeah,
black
incomplete.
Hair. Incomplete. We'll call it incomplete. UI incomplete. Still gets his ass handed to him. Can't even control it. Turns UI mastered.
Like mastered UI, yeah.
Still gets his ass handed to him. He almost lost to Jiren.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? What's the point of it?
I know. I don't.
And I know people are like, oh, it just builds suspense. No, bitch.
Dude, you could have done that and not upgraded any of the forms.
Exactly.
You could have just, like, they could have introduced Super Saiyan 4 Goku instead of God.
Yep.
Right? Like, if they wanted to, they could have done that, right?
Which would make more sense because it's an ape. You know, they're apes.
They're
and to get, like, the fucking power up to be half ape, half Saiyan, or they're Saiyans either way, but half ape, half human, say that. And it would look cool because you'd be like, holy shit, you know, it's a sick form, it's a new form.
Right. And my thought on that is the only reason they didn't do it is because it's not canon.
A side project, like it wasn't intended to follow.
Right, it's not following the storyline, it's its own thing.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, that's
it's
okay,
not. It's
so
not.
that's
It's not intended to be part of the story or part of. It happens after. It happens after Boo.
Yeah.
But it's like never meant to be actual something. It was like it was kind of just.
It's like the rest of this movie.
It was like a doodle.
The movies are just like ideas, what ifs. It's like what ifs.
It's like Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell wasn't supposed to be Perfect Cell. Cell's second form was supposed to be his perfect form.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Akira Toriyama loved second form Cell. He wanted that to be Perfect Cell. But something happened and like the animators were like, oh, you know, we should do this and give him a third form, and that's where Perfect Cell came. And that other form was the second form. That's why in the movie, as like a tribute to Toriyama,
oh, so Max
they made
is
the perfect form.
Second form, right?
That's why he looks like the second form in that movie.
Dude, he looks insane in that movie.
Yeah, I like the red. I just don't like the green. But yeah, I don't know anymore, dude. I love Dragon Ball Z, but it's getting to the point where I'm just kind of like.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like how I feel about.
It's a little iffy.
It's how I feel about cars. Like, I'm still a Mazda fan. I'm still a Toyota fan. I'm still a Honda fan. I just don't like the way the new vehicles are looking, but I love the way the classics look, and that's how I feel about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I love the classics. Dragon Ball Super, I can do without. I mean, is some of the stuff cool? Yeah. But
like, if I went my life without watching Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, I would be
fine.
Because even when it came out, I even said, I was like, that's going to be stupid because they're going to go overboard with it and they're not going to stick to what it was before.
Right.
And they didn't. They went a completely different fucking route to the point where like gods and angels and this and that.
So I will say one of the things that I really like about Dragon Ball Super is I like some of the dumb jokes. At least there's not a bunch of bullshit talking like in Z. 18 episodes of just a conversation and two people fucking staring at each other. You know, no, nothing. Just the wind whistling and a guy in the background farting. Like in Dragon Ball Z.
Then, like,
but in Super,
punch.
it's way more... Yeah, exactly. Or like... Goku doesn't even really move. His character moves side to side.
Or they recap the last episode, and that's like half that episode.
Yeah, facts. So like when you get it, so what I like about Super is if I try to look past all like the shit that's going on, that I like the power scaling and all the characters. If I look past that, I'm like, well, the dialogue when they do talk, most of it's like slapstick funny or just pretty dirty humor, right? But it's a lot more fighting, a lot less talking, and a lot more like for the viewer to understand what's actually happening. Yeah. Like, why are the power-ups? Why this? Why that? There's a lot more information. So that I appreciate. If they would have taken, I think in Z, if you think about from Saiyan Saga all the way to Boo, bro, there's 3 power-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, really 4, right? You have Kaioken.
Well,
Super 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
If you think about it, they actually kind of just skipped over 2.
Well, Goku had it for like a little bit, right? But Gohan was the showcase of 2.
Yeah.
And Vegeta never got 2 or 3.
He was the first one.
Which is... Well,
Vegeta got 2, but it was after he got possessed by Majin.
Majin Buu, right. So, but he never got 3.
No.
So he skipped...
Well, see, he didn't want to do 3 because he wanted it to be nothing like Goku. He wanted to skip that to show that he was better than Goku and didn't need it.
You know.
That's why he skipped it.
Well,
but they do have like those in some games, like in Dragon Ball Z, I think it's Budokai Tenkaichi.
They have
3.
Super Saiyan.
They have
3
Super
Vegeta.
Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and then Super Saiyan 4, I think Gohan or Broly or something.
That's
like
crazy.
That. Which I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Broly looks fucking sick as shit.
I mean, so that, you know, when it comes to the Super, like, I appreciate that, I like that, but when it comes to the power scaling and all that, it's so out of proportion. It's cool how they introduce new characters with different abilities. Like, one of the things that has since I've been getting really deep into My Hero Academia, I think one of the friggin' coolest things about that show is the quirks. Like, just because they have superpowers, they're not all the same. Like, they can do all kinds of different wacky stuff. Some people touch you and your arm disintegrates. Like, some people taste your blood and they cause you to stop walking. Like, you can't move. They now have possession or control over you. You know, people are super strong, but they...
Bloodstain or blood...
Yeah, bloodstain. Something like, or stained blood or whatever, yeah.
I think it's just stain.
It probably is just stain, but it has to do with his quirked blood. Right, so, like, that is probably one of the coolest things, and it's honest, because my whole philosophy on anime has always been Dragon Ball. And, you know, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but it definitely, you know, there's a lot more animes out there that have a lot of different, like, storyline background options.
Well, see, like, I never watch it for those reasons. Like, my favorite thing about animes is the transformations. So, like, that's my only thing. Like I didn't get into My Hero Academia like you are. Like, I watched it because it was an anime, and I was like, okay, it looks cool, you know? So yeah. I watched it, a lot of action, a lot of shit happening here and there. A lot of fucking special effects and shit, like, or not special effects, it's an anime.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of, like, design went into it.
Dude, so much. And it's got a great fucking storyline.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, like, when I watched My Hero Academia, I watched it, like, I watched everything, I watched every episode, and they're cool. I'm like, fuck, dude, like, this is wild. But it was never like, I'm gonna watch that again.
Right.
It was like, I'm watching it once, I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to watch it again.
Right.
But, like, when it comes to, like, animes with, like, transformations, like Black Clover is an anime I watched. And I've watched it, like, 4 or 5 times. And, like, the main character, his name's Asta. He has, like, and it's all about magic.
Okay.
So you get, like, a grimoire. It's like a book full of magic. But he was born without magic.
Okay.
So he gets a 5-leaf clover grimoire, and basically he can cancel out magic.
Oh, that's
it comes with swords. Like, they're just nothing but swords. A big ass sword, skinny sword, a katana, and some other shit. And so he gets that grimoire, and this kid, dude, he is fucking ripped, like stupid ripped. Like, he wears a shirt and it's tight on him, like everywhere, and it's like, it shouldn't be that fucking tight. But he is like jacked as fuck, but he needs that, like, that muscle to lift the swords. So, like, it fits him. But sense. That grimoire belongs to the devil.
Oh. So,
like, when he powers up, basically, half of his body, like, turns to the devil.
Oh.
So, like, he grows a horn.
What?
He has, like, red eyes. Fucking.
Oh, that's weird.
He grows a wing, a black wing.
Dang.
But it's like a bat wing.
Right.
So I'm like, that's fucking sick.
That's crazy.
So it's like shit like that is what interests me. I'm like, holy shit, you have, like, a whole different side of you.
Sure.
But it's like that type of stuff is like when I watch animes, that's kind of what I look for in animes. I mean, yeah, a good story is a good story. I've watched a bunch of animes that involve, like, a good story. Like, there's what's it called? A Silent Voice. It's a wonderful story. It's a movie, but it's a very good movie. I enjoyed it, the entire thing. What is it? There was another one that just came out on Netflix. It was called I think it's called Drifting Home.
Okay.
But it's like about, like, little kids who go into this apartment and then end up in the middle of the ocean and they're just floating in the apartment, and so much happens, and, like, you basically learn about trust and friendship and teamwork and blah blah blah. And it's a good anime. Like, it's nice to watch.
That's cool.
So I watched all of that, and that was good. But it's like, I don't need it to always be transformations and, like, shit happening.
Right.
I enjoy a good anime that involves a lot of lessons, I guess, life lessons.
Yeah.
But my main thing was always just transformations. That was what I was always looking for.
That's cool.
And then there's the booby ones that are like nice.
It's scary how, like, detailed.
No, what's scary
are.
is how anime, like, emphasizes. I guess it's emphasized, like, women's tits.
Oh, dude.
And animes, like, they're ridiculous. Fucking mama milkers everywhere, dude. Like, they're massive jugs.
Mama milkers.
Like, they're ridiculous.
You're not wrong. I mean, it is ridiculous.
Like, I think Dragon Ball Z is, like, the only one I know that involves, like, women whose tits aren't, like, oversized.
Sure, yeah.
Like, Bulma and Android 18, they got some good, knockers. But they're normal.
I feel like they're portioned based upon the character.
Yeah,
like the size.
that's what I'm saying. Like they're normal.
Yeah.
Like they make sense.
Yeah, like some of them are like these real skinny chicks. They'd be like 90 pounds with like 80-pound.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's ridiculous. And like most animes nowadays, that's literally how they are. It's just women with fat titties and then a ginormous ass.
And they're fucking like playing volleyball.
Yeah, everything's moving.
Yeah.
And then there's like in every one of those anime, there's a fucking ripped dude or a little nerdy fuck.
Yeah.
Who's pulling all these bitches.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
That nerdy
I'm like,
guy.
is this how it is in Japan? Do I need to go there? Because like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because all the nerdy guys are the animators. They're the creators.
Right, they're making all that shit.
They're making it all up. Yeah.
Like, this is my dream.
Yeah. And then they go home to their wife and they're like, fuck.
I don't doubt it. They don't even have a fucking wife, probably. No hate on Asians, though. I love Asians.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's just like...
I love Asian people.
Yeah.
Just in general.
All over. Everyone's loved. We love everybody.
Not just females, either.
Yeah, but especially the females.
People are like, I love Asians. Mainly the females.
Mainly the females.
No, I love all... Just because, Asian people are so nice, dude. So damn nice.
Yeah, man. That's true. I actually...
And they keep to them fucking selves.
Yeah, they mind their own damn business.
Here in America, they're like, oh, this and that, or what happened here, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bitch, does it involve you? No. Fuck off. In Asia, they're just like, wow, someone's dying over there. Hey, let's go eat here, because this place looks fucking... This place looks bussin'.
This place is bussin'. Like that guy's face.
Yeah, dude, like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they it's like, your business is your business.
Right, 100%.
That's what I love about Asia, because like, they're just, they don't pay any attention to you.
Yeah.
And so, that's why I'm moving there when my kids are 18.
Oh, real?
It's like, get the fuck out of the house.
That's so funny. Well, freaking... So I was playing a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. It's Tsushima. I just had a brain fart. Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
You said Tsushima.
No, I said Tsushima.
Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima. Now, dude, I was at like the top of the bottom part of the map, and I was like, oh, just free run all the way down to the bottom where I gotta go and whatever. Dude, if I would have just ran straight there and not get distracted on every little friggin' thing, like, oh, a feather, oh, a golden bird, oh, a fox, oh, this, oh, that. Bro, it took me like an hour to get to like the mission I wanted to play. But I stopped like 4 times
It's
and
hard,
just
dude.
looked at the scenery. Like, I was like, God, I want to take a photo
what I'm saying.
of
People
this.
don't understand how beautiful that fucking game is.
It's
like, it is
incredible.
gorgeous. And like, I mean, that's like old time Japan, Like that's stuff that we can't see anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
like, dude, I take that shit in. So like in that place that you were talking about, where like the yellow leaves and everything.
Oh God, it's so
dude, I literally stand in the middle of all that and just go in a circle
and just like pan
with the camera.
Yeah,
and I'm like, dude, this is so fucking beautiful.
It's so pretty.
And there's a part in the map that you won't get to until you get to that upper part of the map.
Okay.
But it's like a field just full of red flowers.
What?
And it's fucking gorgeous. Like, it's stupid
What's
gorgeous.
crazy is the animation of the leaves falling and then the wind blowing and changing directions and like seeing little whirlwinds happen.
Dude, they went into detail with that game.
That's crazy. It's probably why they couldn't make it 2-player.
Right? They spent too much money on the fucking on everything else.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, we can't add another person. It's too hard.
But dude, how sick? Like, how sick would it be to have 2 people in an open world?
I mean, I'm sure they could do like a DLC now to the point where like...
Yeah, but I don't think they will. That's fine. With that Legends situation,
well, I mean, they added a new map.
That's true. Okay, so here I want to know,
island,
like, if enough people like email the creators,
start a petition,
right? You think they'd be like, yo, we can
maybe. I mean, I'm sure other people feel the same way that play the game. It's like a reason why that nobody really plays it that much is because of the fact that, it's only one player. You would love to be able to journey through the entire thing with a friend.
Yeah.
And actually be able to like enjoy the entire scenery and everything, and then fight with these fucking mongrels. Because sometimes fighting them by yourself is hard.
Dude, it is hard.
Like the other day when I was playing, I went into one mongrel camp, not trying to fight anybody. I just wanted to fucking run through so that way I can get to where I was going. I ran in and I got fucking attacked. And I, like in this tiny little area, I was swarmed by just a bunch of motherfuckers. So I was running in circles, killing one, like off by one,
Yeah.
you know, one by one.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I was like, if I had, he could take some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
I could take some of these motherfuckers and be done with them, and then
It's
enjoy our ride.
dude. It's challenging, bro. Like, and so this is the thing I was saying. It's like I'm not driving, but running, right? Using the horse.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's much faster on the horse than by
Extremely
feet.
fast. I love that how the horse doesn't like lose stamina either.
I know.
Like he gets tired or something.
And if you just hit the run button, your guy automatically runs. Like if you just push in L3, you don't have to fucking hold it.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa!
You didn't know that?
No! And I'm like, run, bitch,
No.
run!
You just tap it and then it goes.
So I'm running using the horse, almost die falling off a cliff. Like I was like, oh shit, that's a cliff, right? So I get into the area with it's not even the yellow. Like I think the yellow was near where I was at, but I wasn't at there yet. And it was all this tree wooded area. And sure shit, option standoff. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where are they? And they're just bedded down like in the high grass. And I'm like, I don't want to fight anyone. I just want to get to where I'm going.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, fuck it. So I go past them, and they're on horses. I'm like, oh shit! You know,
Yeah,
they're like
they chase
chasing
you.
you.
Yeah, they chase you.
So I had to zigzag through the trees. Ended up in a mongrel camp. It
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
oh my god, what the fuck? I just want to get to where I'm going. And you know, it's fun because like you figure it out. You can, and the cool thing is like, if you want to just go in guns a-blazing and just give it your best shot, you can. If you want to sneak around like a little assassin and just murder
that's
people left
usually
and
what
right.
I do. I usually just fucking go balls deep. But it's because like I know the techniques. I know how to fight. I know how to do everything. I know how to parry. I know how to dodge. I know how to do the whole fucking shebang.
Right.
So when I go in,
And you already have all the shit unlocked.
yeah. So when
Like,
I go
I
in,
know.
I can just fucking go nuts because I already have everything. I know
Right.
how to fight. Like I've killed, like because I know after it's called the moon stance. Is the last one you get.
Right.
After the moon stance, you get no more. So like I've killed several leaders because that's how you get the moon stances. You kill the leaders.
Okay.
So I've killed them, and I don't get no more thing or anything. No like.
Oh, for the leader.
Yeah, because
thing.
every
I
leader you
gotcha.
kill, you get like a little mark for the
Right.
stance to unlock
You
the
get
stance.
yeah, exactly. You get
And so
you get
because
the option to,
because I already have all the stances, it doesn't give me that option anymore. And like now it's super easy to kill the leaders. I used to struggle so hard to kill those fucking assholes, but now it's just super easy.
Well, I will tell you, I bought the one you talked to me about earlier about how if they're coming in to hit you, whether it's a big guy or a little guy, you sidestep and stab them.
Yeah.
I thought I had that, and so I kept hitting circle, and the guy kept fucking me up, and I'm like, damn, what moves do I even have anymore? And I realized I went back, like, once I got done with my little fight I was in, and just was, like, looking at the pages, and I'm like, I don't even have that. I got double assassination, and then the ninja roll. Like, if you're jumping from a high spot, you hit circle before you hit the
okay.
ground, you just keep rolling. And I was like, oh, okay. The double assassination is fucking sick. Ow. It looks nasty. It's like, it reminds me of Assassin's Creed, but what I do enjoy about this is the guys, as long as you highlight the 2 or 3 guys, whoever you're gonna do, if you're double or triple, if you kind of highlight them, you jump down, assassinate the first, and then it throws the triangle up on the screen for you to hit it again, because the other guy's gonna be running towards you. And he jumps down, instead of just with his katana, he jumps down with the little one too. So he jumps down and either stabs.
Ayakushi.
Ayakushi?
Ayakuchi. That's what it is.
Ayakushi.
Because we were saying Ayapussy, I think it worked.
Ayakushi.
Ayakuchi.
Ayakushi.
Ayakuchi. Yeah.
Ayakuchi. Anyways, so yeah, it's sick, dude. The animation's crazy. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't get that stuff because of the fact that, like I said, I just go in both. Like, I don't.
Yeah, you just run in.
Because I mean, I know what I'm doing, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to bother fucking trying to sneak around.
And you're
do
just,
that.
it's just you playing, so who cares? Like,
exactly. So
I
it's
like being
I don't
sneaky
I don't
and
need to be
shit.
sneaky.
I like being sneaky.
But what I like
and
doing is
walking
like
around.
I'll ride my horse like hauling ass into the camp, and I'll see the first motherfucker I see. I'll jump off the horse and just down slash and kill the bitch, and I'm like, I'm a badass.
Let's go.
I'm like, come at me,
There's
motherfucker.
like 80 of them running at you. Like, what's up now, mother trucker? That's why the sticky bombs are so great.
I'm always out of those, dude. I used it like twice, and then I can't fucking because I have to like restock up on them, and I don't because I always forget because I'm always running everywhere.
Right.
And so I never have any sticky bombs. I never have any fucking. I always have kunai, but I don't have the sticky bombs.
Dude, yeah, you know what? The kunai is pretty dope.
Yeah, it dazes them.
It really does. Like, it's cool to see. Like, everything slows down. You throw it. Mm-hmm. It hits the person, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
And like later on too, you have to start dealing with birds.
No, eagles. I saw some. Mm-hmm. I saw some.
Like the eagles.
Can you kill them?
The eagles will sit on the
leaders,
whatever the hell it is, like one of the people's arms or whatever, and it'll go up and search. You know, if it finds you, it'll make the noises.
Right.
But when it comes into like tries to swoop down, because they swoop down at you and peck you.
Oh,
and
really?
so when it misses, you just grab your kunai and throw it, and it kills the bird mid-flight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's way easier than arrows.
Yeah, you
I finally upgraded
so
my
doing that shit.
Ayakuchi. I finally upgraded that. So, because it was so aggressive. It's cool. I do it. Like, the game is dope. Whenever you, like, especially in the beginning, you like kill someone from the shadows. Mm-hmm. You have a sneak peek back to your past when you were a kid. And with your uncle, and your uncle's talking to you about the pride and the honor of a samurai, is you look him in the eye when you kill him. You don't sneak up behind him and stab him in the back.
It's like cowardly.
Right, it's cowardly.
And I like how like there's like different samurais. That's not all just the same samurai.
Right.
Like there's Sakai, the main character of the game, who is like an honorable, true samurai.
Right.
And then there's the Straw Hats, which is kind of like the Ronin, like the rogue.
They're
the
rogue
rogue
healers,
samurais. Yeah.
Right?
And then there's like there's the assassins, and then there's the hunters.
Yeah. Which
is like who good with like bows and all that other shit.
It's sick.
So it's like that's what I like about that game, is that it's not just biased on one fucking particular person or whatever.
One type of warrior.
Yeah, it goes around.
And that's what I like too, is you get to build your character based upon what you want, or nothing at all in your case. Like,
and then you can customize your character. Like you can actually do stuff to Sakai. It's not just you get one set of clothing.
Yeah,
and
no,
then you're stuck with that clothing, or one set of katanas or blades, whatever the hell, and you're stuck with those certain types. You can change your blades. It changes nothing. You don't have to upgrade it. You have to upgrade this sword, this or that sword, or have to do any of that stuff. You can have the same sword
that makes people get poisoned.
Yeah,
that was sick.
Yeah,
it's like your last blow gives them poison or something like that. I'm like, dude, that's sick.
And see, like right now, mine's called the Amaterasu, which like it adds like so much extra damage or whatever the hell per strike. But then it's like when it comes to upgrading, I don't have to do anything. It stays at what it's at.
Awesome.
And it does what it needs to do. And then like you can dye your clothes different colors. So like right now I have the Traveler's outfit, and I dyed it black. So my guys.
Do you fight in the Traveler's outfit?
Yeah.
But it doesn't give you as much protection as like the actual armor.
Well, because it's just a Traveler outfit.
Right.
It's just like
But you get to find shit.
But it's
easier.
it's like the Ronin clothing. It's. Okay. It protects nothing, but I do it because it's like my preferred color. I just love black. That's all I wear in person, in real life. I just wear a lot of black. So it's just what I prefer, and I think it looks cooler.
True.
So it's clean. Especially when it's like nighttime, and I have like a black Ronin or a straw hat, and then I have like the samurai demon face or whatever the hell mask, and then I'm wearing all black. That looks sick as shit.
It does look sick. Hey, how do you get masks? Do you unlock them, or
you just unlock them?
Oh, okay.
I think you can buy them too, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I think
have you checked out what the add-ons for that game are?
No, I haven't.
I was wondering. I was curious.
I know one was. I know one was just a Legends thing.
Okay.
Was one of the add-ons, and then
that came with the game when I bought it.
And then that extra map that just came out not too long ago.
Oh well, so the extra map is the one that.
Yeah, that's new. Yeah, that's brand new.
Well, bro.
Well, I don't know if it's brand new. I haven't played in a hot minute, but when I got on recently, it said it was new, so I was like, okay.
Okay. Well, I wonder. So that's got to be more missions in multiplayer.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, I mean, either that or it involves, because I know it's part of the game. Because when I go to the map in the game, it's off to the right. If you zoom all the way out, it's off to the right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Legends, whatever, right?
I have no idea. I haven't bought it.
Oh.
Because on the thing it says like journey to something. and it's like its own little island or whatever the hell.
Have you found the places that on the map where you walk up on them and they're like legends, like join the legends?
Yeah, it's just some old man.
Yeah. So what is that? Is that?
It just takes you to the legend mode.
Oh, okay. So,
so if you want to play co-op, like let's say I was playing the story and you wanted to play, legend, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
You get on legend, and then I would just go to that old man, and then I'd click on it, and it would take me to legend.
So you don't even have to fucking log out.
Yeah, you don't have to exit out of the game.
That's nice.
But I never do that. I always just exit out of the game because that's what I'm used to. Like, either that or I'm just super far from the fucking old man, so I'm just like, fuck that.
But once you find him, you can fast travel.
Yeah, well now I can because of the fact that I've already beaten that whole bottom part of the map, so...
You beat the bottom.
Before it was like, fuck that, dude. It was like, I'm not traveling all the way over there.
Well, that's what I realized. I was like, well, let me just try it, whatever. And yeah, you just get distracted like so quickly. I mean, you see foxes, you see bears, you see all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like before, like when I first started playing, I'd always go to the merchant, and I'm like, dude, why can I not fucking get anything? Like, how am I supposed? How am I? Well, I mean, I had like katanas, I have other stuff that I can buy and get, but it's like I didn't have enough flowers. Well, I didn't know what the hell the flower symbol meant. I was like, what is that? Like, what? How do you get that?
Oh yeah.
So I never understood, and I never realized that when you're riding around, there's glowing flowers, and I never understood what the point of them was because you can't use them for medicine, you can't use them for anything else. So I was like, I don't see the point of them. So I never picked them up, and I had one. Like when you push pause and you look in the top right corner, you can see like the flower symbol.
Yeah.
And I had a 1, and I was like, when the fuck did I get that? How did I get that? So I was like riding around everywhere, and then I would find the flowers, and I just pick them up, and then I looked at my thing, and I had 23. I was like, that's how you fucking get the flowers? You just ride around and pick them up?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well that's super fucking easy then.
Yeah.
So then I got 15, bought me a katana set, still haven't used it, and then I got me another. That's when I got another 15, or I got the 23. And then I bought me another katana set. Still haven't used it. And then
so wait, for the dye on your katanas? Like
no, from the merchant. You go to the merchant and you buy katanas.
With flowers?
Yeah. You can buy katanas, you can buy dye, you can buy hats, you can buy other shit.
So
like
the merchant is where? The merchant is
he's usually like in the cities and stuff. So like right now how you're helping that girl, I think her name's Tomei or some shit like that. Or not Tomei, because her name's Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri. Tomei is the other chick.
Yeah.
The bow lady.
Well, either way, you help her, and then you help her brother.
Right.
And then you'll take over that city area, whatever the hell, or that compound, whatever the hell it is.
Right.
You take over that and basically bring it back to peace. And then from there, the merchant comes and he's there. So you just go up to him.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So every time you can just fast travel there. So you just fast travel there, and he's always there no matter what.
Nice.
And then you go up to him, and he'll be like, oh, what can I do for you, my lord, or whatever the hell.
Right.
And then it tells you, like, sword kits, armor dye, hats.
Yeah.
And then something else, or stuff for your bow.
Right.
And so you just look at that shit, and then you do it. And then when you get on the upper map, the outfits that you have now on that bottom map, they don't apply up there.
So you gotta get new ones.
You get new armor up there.
Oh, okay.
You get like the Sakai's armor, like his family armor.
Okay.
You get that up there. You get, I think his name's Gogaku or some shit like that. Goraku.
Okay.
You get his armor up there, and
nice.
You get like another armor up there, and then it's just like shit like that.
Nice. That's
and then if you're wearing an armor, like let's say you go down to the bottom of the map and you change your armor, and you go back up, then that armor applies there.
Okay, but when you first get there,
yeah. When you first get there, it doesn't like whatever armor you're wearing at that time, it'll apply because you're wearing it.
Right.
But if you're not wearing that certain armor that you want to customize,
dude. So you can be like fully decked out, super health armor, everything go down below and just fuck people.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm doing now. Because like I'll go down and I'll destroy everybody. Like I'll kill everybody one slice.
That's amazing.
Like they'll throw something at me and I'll fucking block it, slice them, dead.
Nice. That's awesome.
And then when I go up, I'm like fucking struggling and shit, blocking hits and doing this and that.
It's like times 100 gravity versus.
Dude, it's so much. Gravity. It's crazy how easier it is. Like the dogs.
What setting did you play on? Easy, medium, hard?
I'm on medium.
Okay, I picked easy because I was like, whatever, we'll figure it out.
Well, I was on easy at first because you can change it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you go to the options and you can go to gameplay.
It's still a little challenging, even on easy, bro.
I was on easy, but like I say, because of the point where I'm at now, like I have everything, I'm good at all of it, whatever the hell.
Yeah,
so it's like I put it up on medium.
Nice. Put it on fucking legend.
Fuck that, dude.
They say one strike is deadly. I'm like, yeah, it's one shot, one kill, dude. Like, that's what happens.
And like, you know your little health thing?
Yeah.
How you have I think right now you have like what, 3 or 4?
I have 4, yeah.
I have 7.
Nice.
Of the little circles.
What the fuck do the circles do? Oh, it gives you the health.
Yeah, you push down on the directional pad and it gives you your health.
Okay.
And you get more by doing
bathing in the fucking rivers.
That just restores it.
The bamboo slice
is what
gets you more resolve.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's either the bamboo or the fucking quote of the day or bullshit or whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I did one of those.
Yeah.
I did one. It was like the wind, the protection of the sun. No, the whisper of the wind, the protection of the sun, and the defense of the wall, or some shit like that.
Yeah, mine was like, I think the recent one I did was like banded together, surrounded by oceans. Something else. I don't remember. But it was like we banded together, surrounded by oceans, and it's like fighting for one's hope or some shit like that, or fighting for peace or some shit like that. But it was like, I was like, damn. Oh my god, I went deep on that one.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna put. Because it's like, look around, and then you find a circle and it says push X. You're like, okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I did too.
I was like, oh fuck, I just kept pushing X.
You didn't look at all the other ones.
Yeah, I know. I thought it had like a time frame.
No, you have to like look around. And now there's no time for it either. That's what I like too, is that it doesn't fucking time you. Or like on the bamboo thing either, it doesn't time you either. It's just those buttons are hard as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you have to do it like, as you're typing it, he's cutting.
Yeah.
So as soon as you start pushing,
that first button,
he swings.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, dude, was I fast enough? And then sometimes it'll tell you were too slow.
Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, fuck you. It's like, that's not my fault my fingers don't move that fast.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, that game's crazy, bro. I like it so much. Like, I was just like...
And I told you before to buy the game. I was like, it's such a good game. Like,
I know, but
it's so nice.
It's because I wanted to play together.
But then, yeah, it's like that thing you said that too. Is like you don't like to play games by yourself because it's not as fun.
Yeah,
but it's like you just have to
until I find a game I want to play.
Exactly. And it's like that's like one of the games is Ghost of Tsushima. Like, if you don't like playing by yourself, trust me, if you get Ghost of Tsushima and you play it by yourself, you will get hooked to that game just because of how good it is. The fighting is good. The whole everything is good.
And the storyline is actually legit right now. I mean, like, I haven't...
And each mission you do follows the storyline.
Right.
Just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. And hope you all enjoyed for what we talked about. Please like, comment, subscribe. And hit that notification bell so that way you're notified when we upload a video. Be hyped. We have a lot of videos coming out. Be ready.
Peace.